I have, yeah. Yep. I can text it to you quick. What's your number?
715-560-9209.
And then the flex for Merrill. Sunscreen for bug spray today. Mosquitoes are out.
Oh no.
And they all got disturbed when we mowed the grass.
I don't have to be.
Nick is scared of heights.
This is one thing that's enough.
No, don't forget, go Lakeland tonight.
Oh, I'm
Anything is possible.
Oh yeah. Let alone the fact that she's pitching that good. The shot was not good.
No, they didn't. I saw some highlights. They didn't look that up.
Well,
Yeah.
struck out over 13 innings. But plus, she wasn't responsible for the only run.
Yeah. Yep.
At least somebody else did something. I'm not expecting them to win.
No.
Don't spray 29 straight. Because
out of the 39 outs.
Oh, yeah.
My friend's wife did.
Yeah.
She's a senior.
But even the other pitcher was kind of dealing it
She was
too.
dealing too. She had 15 over 13 innings.
Yeah.
But they were, well, we saw last year, they were just so solid defensively.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there was no, you weren't getting balls past them.
Yeah, right.
Did you go by again last night?
No.
Yeah. Yep, she's got, oh yeah. I think, well, I don't know if she'll get much playing time.
It's hard to say.
I mean, Arkansas is good.
Any leather boots?
Oh yeah. I imagine my softball.
You don't have to take it.
Could be.
She does.
Yeah. The buffer, all right.
I walked up and you were down there, and I was like, oh, you don't want to sit by each other? I know.
What's crazy, I didn't realize that until you
Better begins with the way we see each other. Better begins with the way we treat each other. Better begins with the way we care for each other. Better begins at Aspirus Health, bringing out the better in all of us.
Welcome to Raider Field as we get set for a regional final. The Medford Raiders playing host to the Merrill Blue Jays. Steve Ockenick, Sports on Focus, here to take you through this one. Familiar foes for both teams. They played earlier this year. Medford getting the 10-0 win. I believe it was 10-0. It was a 10-run win. But both teams playing very different, playing at different levels here coming down the stretch. Merrill getting the 8-2 blowout win over Anago in Anago. Medford needed to walk it off in the 7th against the scrappy New London team to advance to this point. The other game in the bracket, that is Lakeland coming off the state record 29 strikeout performance from Sailor Timmerman to get the 1-0 13-inning win over Shawano. And then Mosinee made quick work of Wapaka. That game went 5, I believe. So it's Mosinee, Lakeland, Medford, Merrill. Winner of each games will play. If Medford wins tonight, that game will be here. Or if Mosinee wins, the game will for sure be there. If Medford wins and Lakeland wins, the game will be here. If Merrill wins and Lakeland wins, that game will be up in Minocqua. Other side of the bracket, you've got Baldwin-Woodville advancing. They will be taking on, as I pull it up right here right now. So they are the 1 seed. They advanced quite handily in their bracket. There we go. I had these really fancy notes and I forgot to load them up. So yeah, you got Baldwin-Woodville. They got a 20-0 5-inning win over Black River Falls. They are hosting Hayward, the 5 seed who upset the 4 seed Altoona 6-1. Then on the bottom of the bracket, Ellsworth beat St. Croix Central 9-5. Rice Lake in 3 innings beat Osceola 16-0. So that is our side of the bracket. Winner of those 2 games will play somewhere on Tuesday. Then Thursday, the sectional final between the winners of the 2 brackets. That will be in Rice Lake. 5 p.m. on Thursday, June 5th. Taking a look at the other side. Actually, no, we're going to turn it over down onto the field for the National Anthem starting lineups. We'll be back with the call of this one in just a moment.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Raiders softball field for tonight's WIAA Regional Final softball game between the Merrill Blue Jays and your Medford Raiders. Let's meet tonight's starting lineup for Merrill. Leading off, playing in left field, number 6, Danny Schilke. Batting second, catching, number 7, Kendall Klug. Batting third, pitching, number 27, Mackenzie Hurt. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, number 13, Grace Hoff. Batting fifth, playing third base, number 4, Abby Krieger. Batting sixth, playing first base, number 11, Miley Krieger. Batting seventh, the DP, number 14, Olivia Berker. Batting eighth, playing right field, number 20, Mackenzie Ellenbecker. Batting ninth in center field, number 3, Gabby Wheeler. And in the flex position, playing second base, number 5, Ava Schultz. And now for your Medford Raiders. Leading off, pitching, number 6, Riley Harabi. Batting second in center field, number 13, Finley Art. Batting third, catching, number 22, Zolia Leonard. Batting fourth on first base, number 2, Tori Konizny. Batting fifth in left field, number 12, Chelsea Gabar. Batting sixth in right field, number 3, Addison Brummer. Batting seventh on center base, number 5, Lainey Harabi. Batting eighth, our DP, number 14, Ava Hartle. Batting 9 at third base, number 7, Ruthie Steinman. And the Medford flex player at shortstop, number 10, Kayla Baumgartner. Hey, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those of you who can stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem. Merrill High School and the WIAA require good sportsmanship and education-based sporting events.
National anthem starting lineup in the books. We are ready for softball here from Medford. We will be keeping an eye on that Lakeland Mosinee game.
Hey everybody, let's play ball!
As we get ready to go here in Medford. Going to see a lot more of the Merrill Blue Jays come next year as the Blue Jays come into the Great Northern Conference, so that'll play them twice a year. As more fans work their way into the ballpark. Riley Harabi getting her tosses in. And Medford fell behind early on Tuesday. Couple bad bounces, couple misplays, and then were able to come back. They scored one in the fourth, one in the fifth, one in the sixth, and one in the seventh. As Danny Schilke will come to the plate to lead things off.
Leading it off for the Blue Jays, number 6, Danny Schilke.
So Schilke will dig in. Harabi ready. First pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway on a warm and turned out sunny day here in Medford. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Fans working their way in. Busy place here today. You've got soccer, you've got baseball, you've got softball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3-pitch strikeout to open it up. And that'll bring Kendall Klug to the plate. Robbie, quick look at the wristband, the lean, the pitch. That's going to be popped up. Back of short, drifting back. The catch cannot be made. They don't have a play at second either. That's going to be a 2-base error. So a runner on second with 1 out for Mackenzie Hurt, the pitcher. Digging in. The lean, the pitch. Drops in for a strike, 0-1. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. That's going to be popped up. Foul territory, drifting over is Steinman. The catch cannot be made. Up against the fence. 1-2. Wind is blowing in a little bit now. Not much of it. The lean, the pitch. Just missing with that one, 2-2. The lean, the pitch. Popped foul back over us. And a nice hit off of Coach's truck. Wind actually getting a little too windy out. The lean, the pitch. High and off the outside for a ball. Couldn't get her to chase. Full count. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. Popped up. That is going to get out of play. and miss some vehicles. If you're coming down to the ballpark, you want to make sure your car insurance is all up to date, just in case one of those finds yours, like it did Coach Burns' truck. Clinner Insurance right here in Medford can help you with that, along with all your other insurance needs. Check them out online, clinnerinsurance.com. Another full count pitch here from Harabi. High outside corner, strike 3, looking second out of the inning. As Grace Huff will come to the plate. Keep an eye on the baseball score as well. Anago in town for a regional quarterfinal. The lean, the pitch. That's going to be hit on a line, hooking foul. Strike 1. There we go. The lean, the pitch. That'll be sliced foul the other way. Off a car window, somebody's sitting in it. Didn't break. 0-2, the lean, the pitch. High and off the outside. That is going to pop away. Hit one of the posts. Does allow the runner to advance on the wild pitch. Foul ball gets put back in play. The lean, the pitch. That one's hit in the air. Long run, still chasing. The catch cannot be made, but it's in foul territory. Robbie looks at the wristband. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball. 2-2. Robbie coming back. That's going to be hit in the air. Foul, hooking and out of play. Blue Jays have been putting some good at-bats together here against Harabi. Hurt put a good bat together. Here Gracie Hoff is as well, the lead in the pitch. Just missing the outside corner, full count. Robbie, the lean, the pitch. That one's going to be chopped on the ground. That's going to get through a base hit. Boog will score. Merrill on the board first. And that'll bring Abby Krieger to the plate. Robbie, the lean, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Popped up. Foul territory. That is hooking out of play. One and one. Harabi, the lean, the pitch, popped up behind home plate, giving chase. The catch is made, and that'll end the inning. But not before the Blue Jays get a run on a hit and an error. They leave one. We head to the bottom of the first. Harabi Arndt Leonard due up for the Raiders when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC. How do you know if you need new tires? Well, if you don't have one of these, let me show you a simple trick. Reach into your pocket, grab out a penny, and let's measure it up. If you can see the top of Abraham Lincoln's head, maybe it's time for new tires. Stop on into Wheeler Chevrolet and we'll get you covered.
Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the first. Riley Harabi, Finley Arndt, Zalia Leonard. Two up here. Update from Mosinee, 0-0 going to the top of the second. Lakeland and Mosinee. Hurt looking in the first pitch. Drops a bit low for a ball, 1-0. Hurt. Celine, the pitch. Off the outside, 2-0. Hurt gets the call from the bench. Celine, the pitch. Misses the outside corner, 3-0. Hurt, the lean, the pitch. Catches that outside corner for a strike, 3-1. Coming back. Low for a ball. Riley Harabi reaches on the walk. And that'll bring Finley Arndt to the plate. They are expecting bunt. Both Kriegers in about a third of the way. See if that is what Coach Burnt does as well. The lean, the pitch. It is not. It's a swing and a miss, strike one. Hurt, ready to go. Arndt, pitch to her. Off the inside for a ball, 1-1. In the lean, the pitch. Stays up high, throw down is not in time. Harabi back in safe. 2-1 now on Finley Arndt. The lean, the pitch. Fouled back. 2-2. Arndt takes a little bit of a walk. Hurt. The lean, the pitch. Little roller on the ground. That's going to pop up. That's going to get the out. That's going to move Harabi to second. Productive out.
Number 22, Zalia Leonard.
So one out for Zalia Leonard. She drove in the game-winning run against New London on Tuesday. Hurt. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Hurt, the lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Right field, the catch is made. Harabi's going to tag. The throw is late. So Harabi will end up at third.
That brings us to Tori
So with
Kniesny.
two down now, that'll bring Tori Kniesny to the plate. Tori Kniesny had a 3-hit day yesterday. Or on Tuesday, I should say. The lean, the pitch. Catches the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. back. Right on that inside corner again, 0-2. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. Just a touch high. 1-2. Hurt. The lean. The pitch. Off the inside. 2-2. Kenzie Hurt. The lean. The pitch. In the dirt. Full count. The lean. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Raiders get a leadoff base runner, can't push it across. We head to the top of the second. Krieger, Barker, Ellenbecker due up for Merrill when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Welcome back. 1-0 Merrill here. 1-0 Anago over on the baseball field, but Medford threatening first and second with nobody out.
Now batting number 11, Miley Krieger.
Find her. Lakeland Mosinee still tied at 0 as well. That is in the bottom of the second. First pitch catches the zone for a strike from Riley Harabi to Miley Krieger. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. The lean, the pitch. Right on the outside corner, strike 3, looking first out of the inning. And that'll bring Olivia Barker, the designated player, to the plate. Saw Logan Bumgardner coming in to watch his sister play. The pitch, that's going to be popped up. On the infield, Kniesny is there, makes the catch, second out of the inning.
That brings up number 8, Mackenzie Ellenbecker.
Lily Hoff will bat here.
That brings up number 8, Lily Hoff. Pinch hit in the 8th.
So Lily Hoff will pinch hit here in the second. Maybe trying to get a little bit better hitter in the pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 1-0. The lean, the pitch. Misses the outside corner, 2-0. The lean, the pitch. Fouled right back into your living rooms, 2-1. As the sun has come out here today, it is a gorgeous day for softball. The lean, the pitch. Popped up. Giving chase. Off the roof of the dugout. Ooh, just caught the roof of the dugout. 2-2. Crowd continues to grow. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. Did she go? He wasn't even looking. So it's going to be a ball, full count. He was down looking at his counter, the pitch. Off the inside, ball 4, and that's going to be a walk for Lily Hoff, and that'll bring Gabby Wheeler to the plate. I think he got the call right in the end. I don't think it was a swing, but. So Gabby Wheeler, the number 9 hitter, coming to the plate. The pitch. Just missing a little bit low for a ball, 1-0. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. That's going to be hit in the air hard. Foul out into the trees. That hit about 3/4 of the way up. Well, halfway up, I should say. One of the trees on the other side of the road. One and one, the lean, the pitch. Checks her swing on a ball high, 2-1. Throw down is not in time. The lean, the pitch. Drops that one on the inside corner, 2-2. Harabi looks at the wristband. The lean, the pitch. Popped. Foul. That's going to ricochet up and land in amongst the fans. Just off the top of the backstop. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will end the inning. 2-0 base runner is left stranded. We head to the bottom of the second. Gabauer, Brahmer, Harabi, 2 up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
I splooshed my phone in the road crater? Am I covered or no?
Well, hey Carm, you're never gonna believe this. A sturgeon just hit my Chevy. Am I covered or no?
Interesting. And yes.
Hey bud, I had a couple 30 packs explode in my garage. Am I covered or no?
I've been there before, bud. It's a sad day.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, ever eat a brat and drive?
For the Raiders, number 12, Chelsea Gabauer.
Chelsea Gabauer will lead things off here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Merrill. Lean the pitch. That one's going to be slapped foul. Strike 1. Take a look here. Going to the top of the third, still 0-0, Mosinee and Lakeland. The lean, the pitch. Hits her.
Hit by a pitch, puts runner on first base for the
So
Raiders.
we get a runner. Coach is going to come out.
That brings up for the Raiders, number 3, Addison.
She accepts their
Brahmer.
explanation. Gebauer checked her swing, but it hit her on the forearm. So Gebauer will get first. Addison Brommer will come to the plate. Corners come in against her. See if she can slap one over them. And the lean, the pitch. That one's going to be driven. That's going to get down a base hit. Gebauer will hold at second. First hit for the Raiders. 2 on with nobody out for Lainey Harabi.
Lainey Harabi.
So Lainey Harabi will get the play. So Harabi digs in. Mackenzie Hurt looking in. The pitch. Shows bunt, lays down a good one. Only play is at first. It's in the dirt! And she is safe! Error.
Number 14, Ava Hartle.
Bases loaded, nobody out for Ava Hartle. Infield comes in. Way in. The pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 1-0. The lean, the pitch. Stays up high, 2-0. Look in, the lean, the pitch. Off the outside, 3-0. Nowhere to put her. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside, ball forward, we are tied. That will push in Chelsea Gebauer. And now you're in an even better position for a sac fly with the speedy Brommer at third. As Ruth Steinman will come to the plate. She scored the winning run Tuesday night. 3 for 3 with 2 doubles on the day. A discussion in the circle. Haven't updated the score yet on the scoreboard. So they will bring the flex in. That is Kayla Bumgardner. So speed at all 3 bases.
Now batting number 7, Ruthie Steinman.
So Ruthie Steinman will come to the plate. Pitches off the outside for a ball, 1-0. The lean, the pitch. Up high for a ball, 2-0. There, they get the run on the scoreboard here. 1-1. The lean, the pitch. Catches the knees for a strike, 2-1. The lean, the pitch. Off the outside, 3-1. Merrill will have the top of the order in the third. Hurt, the lean, the pitch. Stays up, high ball, 4. Raiders have the lead. Brommer will score, and that brings up Riley Harabi. walked her first time up. Robbie digs in. Lean in the first pitch to her. Right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Robbie was taken all the way. Infield stays in, still nobody out in the inning. The lean, the pitch. Robbie fouls that one back, 0-2. Hurt looks in, gets the sign. The lean, the pitch. She goes, strike 3. First out of the inning. And that'll bring Finley Arndt. Ground out her first time up. The lean, the pitch. Fouled off, strike 1. Arndt always takes that big walk after a foul. Again, the lean, the pitch. Drops that on the inside corner for a strike, 0-2. Hurt. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside, 1-2. Looking in, Hurt. The lead, the pitch. Popped up. Infield fly is called. The catch is made. Second out of the inning.
Infield fly for number 2.
2 down, and that'll bring Zalia Leonard to the plate. She flew out her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Hurt looks at the wristband. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside, 2-0. Leonard digs back in. Hurt, the lean, the pitch. Stays up high, 3-0. Hugh Green lighter. Give her the green. Hurt. The lean, the pitch. On the inside corner, 3-1. Hurt, the lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit on the ground. That's going to get through, a base hit. One runner cross. They will send Bumgarner. The throw. She is safe. 2 RBI double. Courtesy for the catcher.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 1, Joey Staliga.
So Staliga will run at second. Gonna check on the catcher, Klug. Bumgarner, a perfect slide between the legs. Knocked the ball away. That scored the second run. 4-1 now Raiders as Tori Knese will come to the plate. She struck out her first time up. And now they're making sure on the courtesy runner. The lean, the pitch. Catches the low inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Look into the dugout from Mackenzie Hurt. The lean, the pitch. Back up the middle, that's going to get through a base hit. They will sense the Liga. Another good throw, pops away, 2-run score. 2 RBI single for Tori Kniezny. And it is 6-1.
Brings up number 12, Chelsea Gabar.
All the runs scoring with 2 outs. Chelsea Gabauer led this inning off with a hit by pitch. Raiders have batted around here in the second. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, it's on. It should be. The pitch. That's going to be hit in the air. This one might be trouble. Coming on. The catch is made, and that'll end the inning. But not before the Raiders push 6 across. We head to the top of the third, top of the order for the Blue Jays when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. One score update. Going to the fourth, still 0-0, Lakeland and Mosinee. Trying to find...
Now batting for the Blue Jays, number 6, Danny Schilke.
Hasn't caught up yet. As Danny Schilke will come to the plate. First pitch. That's going to be popped foul. Out of play. Strike one. The lean, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Misses low, 2-1. Danny Schilke struck out swinging to lead off the game. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Center field coming on, the catch is made. Finley Arndt is there, first out of the inning. And that'll bring Kendall Klug to the plate. She reached on an error her first time up. She's 0 for 1. Scored the only run for the Blue Jays. The lean, the pitch. Catches the outside corner for a strike, 0-1. That one's going to be hit in the air. Long run, still coming on. The catch is made. Chelsea Gabauer on the run hauls that one in. And that'll bring Mackenzie Hurt to the plate. Mackenzie Hurt struck out looking her first time up. The lean, the pitch. That's going to be popped foul and out of play. Heading out towards my car. I park way back in that corner there just to make sure. The pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch stays up high for a ball, 2-1. The pitch popped, foul again. Straight back over us. The look in, the lean, the pitch stays up high. Full count. That's 50 pitches for Riley Harabi. Harabi. The lean, the pitch. Called strike 3, and that'll end the inning. Merrill goes in order in the third. We head to the bottom. Brommer, Harabi, Hartle due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus. Some score updates. Mosinee and Lakeland go to the bottom of the fourth, still 0-0. In baseball, the Raiders take the lead 3-1 over Anago. As Addison Brommer will come to the plate. She singled her first time up. She is 1 for 1 today. Kenzie Hurt, the lead, the pitch. Off that outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The lean, the pitch. Stays up high, 2-0. The lean, the pitch. Fouled back, 2-1. Well, Connor Rapley finally gives up a hit. 32 batters, hitless. The pitch. That's for Rhinelanders. That is high for a ball, 3-1. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball. Harabi to the plate. Sacrificed. And then reached on an infield. Nice job there by Grace Hoff. That was, I believe, 3 years ago. Catches the inside corner for a strike. 2-2. Load the bases for Finley Arndt. All right, we're going to try this. I apologize. There are 2 outs. That misses for a ball. All right, we're going to try and make this work as we're dealing with some internet issues right now. That's going to be driven center field. The catch is made, and that'll end the inning. All right, we're going to try and fix things here during the break, but we'll be back as soon as we can. So stick around.
Now batting for the Blue Jays, number 13, Grace Hawk.
All right, looks like we've stabled out our internet here a little bit. Need to do one last thing here to get everything back working. That one's going to be hit in the air. Back, deep, gone!
And that's a shot.
Nope, that is not right. Is it 2?
Now batting number 4, Abby Krieger.
So Abby Krieger will come to the plate now. So 6-2. You're in the top of the 4th. Nope, top of the 4th. As Abby Krieger flew out her first time up. The look in, the lean, the pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Drops that one in for a strike. 1-1. That one's going to be driven center field. Coming on, the catch is made. Finley Arndt is there, first out of the inning. And that'll bring Miley Krieger to the plate. Miley Krieger struck out looking her first time up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, 0-1. Colleen, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-1. Misses the outside corner, 2-1. The pitch. Off the inside, 3-1. The pitch. On the infield. Bumgardner is there, second out of the inning.
Fly ball for out number 2. That brings up number 14.
Hold back again. That's going to be hit in the air. Bumgarner is there, and that'll end the inning.
Now, keep the Raiders out, but not before Merrill puts up one. Score now, 6-2.
So 6-2 on the big home run. Still trying to deal with our internet issues.
Leah Runner.
First pitch to Zalia Leonard. Misses the zone for a ball. Second pitch catches the zone for a strike. That's going to be hit in the air. On the infield, catch is made. First out of the inning.
Number 2, Tori Knizny.
As Tori Knizny will come to the plate. Strikeout and a single. She is 1 for 2. The pitch. Drops in for a strike, 0-1. Thaleen, the pitch. Off the inside, 1-1. Thaleen, the pitch. That's going to be driven back up the middle, but the catch is made. Second out of the inning. 2 down for Chelsea Gabauer. Hit by a pitch and a flyout. She is 0 for 1. Merrill will have 8-9-1 in the top of the 5th. Thaleen, the pitch. That's going to be popped foul and out of play. Strike 1. I think we found a sweet spot. I'm not going to tempt fate, but hoping we can at least get to the point where my regular internet will work again. The pitch. That's going to be driven deep. That one's back. It is off the glove. Bounces off the fence. Gabauer turning second. She will be in there with a double.
Off the glove for a stand-up double. Brings up number 3, Addison Brommer.
And that'll bring Addison Brommer to the plate. A single and a walk. She's 1 for 1. Mackenzie Hurt looks at the wristband. Thaleen, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 1-0. Hurt, Thaleen, the pitch. That one's going to be grounded. Play at first is late. Gabauer takes a turn. Stays put. That's an infield single. First and third for Lainey Harabi. Sacrifice and a strikeout. 0 for 1. That sacrifice actually ended in an error. Mackenzie Hurt, Thaleen, the pitch. Right down the middle for a strike. They throw behind Gabauer. That will allow Brommer to steal second. Looking in. Thaleen, the pitch. Hits her hard in the leg. That will load the bases for Ava Hartle. So Ava will re-enter here. That one's going to leave a mark.
Number 14, Ava Harbor re-entering.
So Hartle will dig in. A walk. And an out that I didn't see in our internet issues, 0 for 1. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1. The look in, the lean, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1 and 1. Looking in, the lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 2 and 1. (6-2) here in the fourth. Raiders doing all their damage in the second. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 2 and 2. Hurt, the lean, the pitch. Stays up high, full count. All the runners will be off. Opportunity here on a ball in play. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside, ball 4. That will walk in a run. 7-2. Base is still loaded for Ruth Steinman. Couple walks for her. She is 0 for 0. In the lean, the pitch. Stays up high for a ball, 1 and 0. Coming back. Off the outside, 2 and 0. Look at the wristband. The lean, the pitch. High, 3 and 0. Riley Harabi's waiting on deck. Look in, the lean, the pitch. On the outside corner for a strike, 3 and 1. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Full count again. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the inning. But the Raiders do get a run on the bases loaded walk. We get to the top of the fifth. 8-9-1 due up when we come back right here on Sports on Focus.
Clinner Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
Are you ready for a faster and easier mortgage process? Tap Lending combines the speed and efficiency of technology and people, and a great local bank. The perfect combination for your mortgage.
Lily Hoff to lead things off here. First pitch catches the zone for a strike, 0-1. Now some confusion. So Lily Hoff does get the single. Leadoff base runner for Gabby Wheeler. Feline the pitch. Bunt shown, lays it down. The only play is at first. They do get it. Throw back to second's not in time.
Runner advances, but out at one.
Sacrifice bunt. Brings back top of the order. And Danny Schelke, a strikeout and a flyout. She is 0 for 2. Deline the pitch. Popped foul back over us. Strike one. The pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. That's going to be rocketed down the line, foul. 1-2. We wait for the ball to come back in. Rangers left top of the order in the bottom of the 5th. The lean, the pitch. Back up the middle. Coming on, that's going to drop in for a hit. Get that one back in quickly. That's a single, first and third. For Kendall Klug. Reached on an error and flew out. She is 0 for 2. Feline shows bunt. Offers. Strike one. Feline the pitch. That one's going to be driven in the gap. Coming over, the catch is made. The throw home will be late. The run does score on the sacrifice fly.
Big toss from left hand. 27.
Appealed if she left early. Don't get the call. So the run will score. 2 outs now for Mackenzie Hurt. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. That's going to be popped foul and out of play. Finding a car. 0-1. Harabi the lead, the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike, 0-2. Robbie, the lean, the pitch. Chopper on the ground. Pick, throw, in time. That'll end the inning. Merrill does get one on the sac fly, but they leave one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Harabi Art Leonard, 7-3. Raiders with the lead. We'll be back right after this right here on Sports on Focus. 7-3, Raiders with the lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th.
Leading it off for the Raiders, number 6.
Riley Harabi will lead things off. First one misses the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. The lean, the pitch. Off the outside for a ball, 2-0. Coming back. That's going to be hit in the air on the infield. Catch is made, first out of the inning. And that'll bring Finley Arndt to the plate. Ground out, infield fly, and a fly out. She is 0 for 3. The lean, the pitch. Right on the inside corner for a strike, 0-1. Four, 5, 6 in the top of the 6th for Merrill. The lean, the pitch. That's going to be lined right to Shelke and left. 2 down. And that'll bring Zalia Leonard to the plate. Fly out, double fly out. She is 1 for 3. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit in the air. Center field, Wheeler settling under it. The catch is made, and that'll end the inning. Raiders go in order in the bottom of the 5th. We go to the top of the 6th. Hoff, Krieger due up for Merrill when we come back right here. Grace Hoff to lead things off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch off the outside for a ball from Riley Harabi, 1-0. Lakeland leading Mosinee 1-0 in the 8th. Chopper right to Steinman. Throw across the diamond is in time, 1 away. Down as Abby Krieger will come to the plate. A couple flyouts for her. She's 0 for 2. The lean, the pitch. Popped foul, strike 1. First out for Mosinee. Lakeland 2 outs away from upsetting the number 1 seed. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2. Pitch. Hit in the air. Right up the middle. Right there is Kayla Baumgartner, second out of the inning. And Miley Krieger will come to the plate. It's the bottom of the order for Mosinee. Number 8 hitter up now, Simonis. And she grounds out. That one's going to be hit in the air. Coming in, Brommer is there. That will end the inning. Merrill goes in order in the top of the 6th. We head to the bottom. Kniesny, Gabauer, Brommer, 2 up. When we come back right here, actually we're going to keep it here. Mosinee down to their final out. Trailing 1-0. We're going to keep it here. We are watching the Game Changer stream. If they're able to get Bussy out here, then it would be either Merrill at Lakeland or Lakeland here against Medford, depending on the outcome of this one. And Bussy reaches, so they're going to turn the lineup over. Talon Jersley will come to the plate now. So what you didn't want if you were Lakeland to have to face that top of the order again as the throw will come down. So should probably roll over to the bottom of the 6th. Tori Kniesny.
Now batting number 2, Tori.
1 for 3 with a single. Feline, the pitch. Off the inside for a ball, 1-0. Feline, the pitch. Chopped foul, 1-1. Ball 1 to Jersley. Sailor Timmerman just 90 pitches through 8 going into the 8th. Hurt the lead, the pitch. Drops low. 2-1. 2-0 on Talon Jersley. And the runner steals, tying run in scoring position. That's going to be pop foul. Backing out of play. 2-2. The lean, the pitch. That one's going to be hit foul. Off the fence. Stays 2-2. Cheers from the baseball field. Tying run at third now. 3-0 count to Jersley, the pitch. Fouled back. Kniesny battling here. Feline, the pitch. Check swing, foul. Delay here, something happened. Feline, the pitch. That one's going to be flared. Catch is made by Krieger, first out of the inning. As Chelsea Gabauer will come to the plate. Feline, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Lakeland upsets Mosinee. 1-0. The Lakeland Thunderbirds will take on the winner of this one. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball. 1-1. Still things to be decided here. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 2-1. Be the bottom of the order for Merrill in the top of the 7th. Chelsea Gabauer 1 for 2. The lean, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. That was a bit of a defensive swing. More good things happening on the baseball field as that one's going to drop a bit low, full count. The lean, the pitch, fouled back. Gabauer stays alive. The lean, the pitch, drops low. Gabauer draws the walk. So Gabauer reaches. And that'll bring Addison Brommer to the plate. 2 for 2. 2 singles and a walk. So yes, if Medford holds on, they would get Lakeland here on Tuesday. The lean, the pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1. The lean, the pitch. Brommer pops that one up. Center field. The catch is made. Second out of the inning.
Fly ball for number 2 brings up number 5, Laney Harabi.
2 down. And that'll bring Laney Harabi to the plate. Oh for 1. Sacrifice and was hit by a pitch. Also struck out. The lean, the pitch, shows bunt, lays it down. It's a good one. Throw to first is in time, and that'll end the inning. Good bunt, but played. That sends us to the top of the 7th. Barker, Hoff, Wheeler due up for the Blue Jays. Their last chance. They need 4. See if they can do it when we come back. Bottom 6, 5-2 Medford leading Anago. Merrill up big on Lakeland as well, so that would be Medford at Merrill on Tuesday. Unless Merrill pulls the comeback here, we will be here on Tuesday. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. That's going to be popped up on the infield. Kniezny in, makes the catch, first out of the inning. As Lily Hoff will come to the plate. A walk and a single, she's 1 for 1. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. Low grounder to Bumgarner, pick, throw, in time, 2 away. And that'll bring Gabby Wheeler to the plate. Wheeler, a strikeout and a sack bunt. She is 0 for 1. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. Drops that one in for a strike, 0-1. The lean, the pitch. High for a ball, 1-1. The lean, the pitch. Off the inside, 2-1. The lean, the pitch. Just missing the outside corner, 3-1. Danny Schelke hoping to get a chance on deck. Look in from Harabi, the lean, the pitch. That's going to be rocketed foul, full count. 6-2 now, Raider baseball over Anago. That is in the bottom of the 6th. Harabi takes back in. Looking in the lean, the pitch. Off the inside. And that'll bring us back to the top of the order. And Danny Schelke, 1 for 3 with a single. That was in her last at bat. Harabi, the lean, the pitch. Fouled back, strike 1. Look in, the lean, the pitch, stays up high. One and one. Harabi, the lean, the pitch, inside, 2-1. Throw down is late. Harabi, the lean, the pitch, popped, foul, and out of play. 2-2. Harabi, another 2-2 count. Looking in, the lean, the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Raiders are regional champs.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the ball game. Raiders close it out 7-3. They will face Lakeland here next Tuesday, 5 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, just want to say great thanks to Merrill for a great game. And I'd like to direct your attention to the home plate area for a trophy presentation. At this time, I'd like to congratulate both teams on a successful season. We're the regional champs, Medford Raiders, and Coach Virgil Byrne. Please come accept the regional championship trophy.
See you on Tuesday here. Yeah. I don't know if that's the best option. Always way she's
better than going on that hot turf. Right there.
Yeah, but the way Sailor's pitching right now, I'm not 100% sure that was.
I know.
Check, check. One of our players of the game, Tori Kniesny. Tori, a single, 2 RBIs today. What was working for you?
Honestly, just my first at bat, she was throwing me a lot inside, so just making adjustments after that first at bat and just trusting my mechanics, my hands, and swinging as hard as I can.
Obviously you guys do all your damage, almost all your damage in 1 inning. How much confidence did it give you after that 6-run inning that you guys could hold on and get the win?
It gave us a lot of confidence, but we also knew that we still had a lot of work to do. Merrill can hit the ball. She blasted that one off the house, and that was kind of a wake-up call saying, like, oh, we still need to score more runs in this game. This game was not over.
And then a 3rd shot at Lakeland. You guys split in the regular season. What are you taking from those 2 meetings into next Tuesday?
We know Saylor's a good pitcher. We know her defense is going to help her, but we faced a lot of good pitchers this year, and I think we're going to be great.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. One of our players of the game, Tori Kniesny. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to grab a few other players here in just a moment. Ava. Grab your picture. You guys can grab the picture.
put the runners in.
You know, Ava, you go 0 for 1 with 2 walks, but both walks were bases loaded walks. How important is it when you get those opportunities to be as selective as you were there?
I think it's a huge deal, and she was kind of working inside too, and a lot of them were high, so I was a little selective and got a walk.
And then for both of you, you know, you guys split with Lakeland in the regular season. You know, each winning at home. Get the game here against, you know, another shot at Sailor Timmerman. What's kind of going through your minds as you guys get set for that one?
We're just ready for whoever we play, so I think we'll do awesome.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. Enjoy the weekend. We'll see you back here on Tuesday. Zalia Leonard and Ava Hartle. Thank you. And we'll take a final spin through the stats here, starting with the Merrill Blue Jays. Danny Schelke 1 for 4 with a single. Kendall Klug 0 for 2 with an RBI, a run scored. Mackenzie Hurt 0 for 3. Grace Hoff 2 for 3, the single, the home run, 2 RBIs, a run scored. Abby Krieger 0 for 3. Miley Krieger 0 for 3. Olivia Baker 0 for 3. Gabby Wheeler 0 for 2 with a walk. Lily Hoff 1 for 2 with a single, a walk, and a run scored. Mackenzie Hurt went 6, gave up 7 runs, 3 earned, 5 hits, 8 walks, 4 strikeouts. On the other side, Riley Harabi 0 for 2 with 2 walks. Finley Arndt 0 for 4. Zalia Leonard 1 for 4 with that 2 RBI double. Tori Kniesny 1 for 4 with a single and 2 RBIs. Chelsea Gabauer 1 for 2, a double, a double, 2 runs scored. She walked once. Addison Brommer 2 for 3, 2 singles, a run scored. She also walked once. Lainey Harabi 0 for 2 with a run scored. Ava Hartle 0 for 1 with 2 runs scored. Those 2 bases loaded walks. Ruth Steinman 0 for 1. She walked twice, a run scored and an RBI. Kayla Bumgarner and Jolie Saliga each scored runs as courtesy runners. Riley Harabi goes 7, gives up 3 runs, 2 earned, 4 hits, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts.